Okay, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Yeah. So can you please introduce a bit about yourself? Maybe your name, a bit about yourself personally, and also the future plan. Yeah.
My name is Hoàng Hà Minh. I'm a student at Luyện Specialized High School. I'm in grade 12. And my major subject is math. My hobbies are playing football and listening to music. And my biggest dream is that all of my family members are always healthy. That's all. I first heard about the IELTS test when I was in secondary school. I was surrounded by a lot of students who are good at English, so I just knew about the IELTS naturally, and I started to study for the IELTS test at SmartLearn about 2 years ago. Well, I wanted to get the IELTS certificate because I want to focus more on other subjects at school, and also I thought that the IELTS would allow me to get into high standard universities, and that's the reason why I study for the IELTS. And I think in order to get a high score in the IELTS test, we just have to try to master the language, like try to surround ourselves with the language, listen to English every day, read English every day, speak English every day, and I think there is no shortcut to success. Yeah. Well, I think that the main difficulty for students like me when studying for the IELTS is that we don't really have enough time for English because we have to spend a lot of time studying the natural science subjects at school. And another thing is that if we want to study for the IELTS on our own, we generally don't have anybody to practice the speaking skill with, and the speaking skills is a skill that require a lot of practice, a lot of face-to-face conversation, and that is, I think, that really challenging for us. I have to be honest with you that I didn't really think all that much when I was in the test room. I just focus on the test, and I think that the only tip that I can probably give is that when you do the writing test, you should do task 2 before you do task 1, because task 2 is worth more points than task 1, and that's also what I did. And so even though I didn't finish task 1, my writing score was high enough for me because I already did well in the task 2. Well, the thing that surprised me the most is that in the speaking test, the examiner followed the rule of thumb very strictly, and as soon as I stopped speaking for like 1 second, he jumped to the next question immediately, and that, I think, shocked me a little bit, and that also gave me a little bit of pressure when I gave my answer for the speaking test.
And what about like a logistic arrangement of the exam? Like, is that the examination room is too cold for people, and also the time is very limited? You cannot go to the bathroom or that kind of stuff?
Oh yeah, I couldn't go to the bathroom because of the time that they gave in the test. I thought that after I finish my reading test, I will go to the bathroom. But after I did my reading test, it was a break before the two tests, and I wasn't allowed to go out of the test room, and it was quite surprising for me.
Yeah, and I heard that also they gave each student a bottle of water.
Yeah.
And did you drink it?
Yes, I thought I drank all of the water because drinking water made me feel less nervous and made me feel like fresher for the test.
And did you bring also the kind of jacket or the coat to the room? Is this too cold for you? Or?
I did bring a jacket, but it wasn't too cold in the test room that day. I think that as you study for the IELTS test, your overall English skill improve a lot, and after studying for the IELTS, you will be more confident about your English skill. And I was also amazed by the articles in the IELTS reading. Sometimes the articles in the reading test are intriguing, and they give me a lot of interesting and amazing knowledge and information. And beside that, studying for the IELTS at SmartLearn also brought me a lot of amazing friends. They are very talented and friendly, and it has been an honor for me to be in the same class with them. I think that the most suitable time is probably when you have just entered high school, because that's just right about time, because generally you study for the IELTS in order to get into university. So I think that once you get into high school, it's the right time to study for the IELTS. And it's also when you are skillful enough with your English language, and that's the right time to study for the IELTS.